Hi, this is a quick demo of the work together for the proving cash section for chapter 3. So you should see in Google Classroom this video along with notes for part 2, all having to do with proving cash. So I'm not sure where I've maybe placed them in assignments, but I think you'll figure it out. I want to focus on just the stuff for the work together, and this spreadsheet actually has the on your own and the application problem. You will need your spreadsheets, the journals for chapter 3. So when you're looking in Google Classroom, go find those chapter 3 problems and open up the work together. If you're doing it, the on your own and the application problem. I'll demo the work together. You'll be responsible for the on your own and the application problem. So here's my answer key for my work together. I actually have it on page 2, but page 1 is finished also. So I've made some videos for those. We're going to focus really just on these two numbers that are here in the cash debit and the cash credit column, but I also need some information from the textbook. So on page 78 of the textbook, I want you to focus on instruction number 5, which says how to prove cash. It's telling us that the beginning cash balance on April 1st was $0, and the balance on the next unused check stub is $1,526. So aside from making sure that our debits and credits equal, we want to make sure that the cash that we received and the cash that we paid, cash debit, cash credit, does in fact match up with what we've been keeping in our checkbook. So the book is telling us we should have $1,526 in the account. Let's see if that works. So a couple of things that I know that in the first box of the proving cash worksheet, I want to make sure that the cash on hand at the beginning of the month is $0.00. I also want to pop in the last number because I was referring to the textbook, which is 1,526. And it's important that you pop those numbers in because those are the two known numbers from the textbook. This cell should not be a formula. It shouldn't be a cell reference. It should literally be a number typed into the box. So now the rest of it I need to go find. So I know that I can find the total cash received during the month from page 2 of the journal in the cash debit column. So when I look at the work togethers and I look at my cash debit, I want to pop in that number, 5099. It's not necessary that I do a cell reference, although you could, but I'm not looking for you to do that. Now I want to do some math, and this one's easy because it's just 0 plus 5,099, but use a formula so that you're doing it precisely. It should say B2 plus B3. The next thing I want to pop in is the page 2 journal amount for the cash credit total. So when I go over to the work togethers and I look at the cash credit, I'm looking at this number, $3,573. That should go in as my total cash paid during the month. Now, finally, I'm trying to see if it worked. I'm going to do the two cells subtracted because it's telling me that I want to take the total less the cash paid to figure out a total. What you won't get on a test or a quiz would be this stuff in column C that gives you a hint on where to find it, but you will always have column A. So if you read properly and you just kind of follow the instructions, it should work. I've already popped in a double underline, but just make sure that by putting a double underline in row 6 and 7, that you are proving that you did get cash to prove. So continue on to do the on your own and the application problem for 3-4.